Hey everyone, today we are going to discuss about one of the important concept in C#.NET, and that is a constructor. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about what is meant by constructor, and then we see the simple example of constructor. Okay, so before proceeding to the example, let's see what is meant by constructor. Constructor is a special method of a class that will be automatically invoked when an instance of a class is created. When you have not created a constructor in the class, the compiler will automatically create a default constructor in the class. So let's see what is meant by constructor. A constructor is simply a method, a function whose name is same as class name. So in a program, if a method name or a function name is same as class name, then that function or that method is called as a constructor. Okay, let's see some of the key points regarding the constructor. So first one is it should be the same name as class name. Okay, constructor means what? A method, simply a method or function whose name is same as class name. So that function or that method is called as a constructor. So the constructor name should be same as class name. A class can have any number of constructor. Means in one class we can create many number of constructor. A constructor doesn't have any return type, not even void. Like method, we write down the return type as integer or void, but in constructor, it does not have any return type. A static constructor cannot be parameterized. And then the last one, within a class, you can create only one static constructor. We can create any number of constructor in a class, but if we want to create a static constructor, then it must be only one inside a one class. So these are the some key points regarding the constructor. Now let's see the types of constructor. In C#.NET there are 5 types of constructor. The first one is a default constructor, the second one is parameterized constructor, third one is a copy constructor, fourth one is a static constructor, and fifth one is a private constructor. So these are the 5 types of constructors which are supported in C#.NET, and today we are going to write down a simple program of default constructor. So let's move on to the example. Okay, so here I open Visual Studio and create a console application with the console application name or program name as constructor example. Now I am going to create one class. For example, name that class as demo, and inside this class we write down the properties and methods of class demo. Okay, so this is a class demo. Now inside this class I am going to write down the constructor. Okay, so what is meant by class? It is a collection of data members and member function. So first write down the data members as integer a comma b, and then I am going to write down the constructor. What is the syntax of constructor? First the access specifier, access modifier, and then constructor name, which is same as class name. So constructor name must be demo, which is same as class name. Now here I assign the value of a equal to 100 and the value of b as 200. Then end of constructor and then end of class demo. So in this example we create one class which is for example the class name is demo, and then declare two variables of type integer. Then we create a constructor. When the function name is same as class name, then that function is called constructor. So constructor does not have return type. So we do not mention any return type here. We just mention the access specifier, that is a public. And then inside constructor we initialize the value of a and b, that is a equal to 100 and b equal to 200. Now I am going to access the value of a and b. So in the main function, first create the object of class demo. So write down demo d equal to new demo. Okay, so here class name object name equal to new class name. So this is a syntax to create an object. Here class is a demo and we create the object d. Now constructor does not need to call. Constructor automatically invoke when an object is created. So here we directly print the values of a and b. So write down console dot write line in bracket d dot a, means call the value of a, and then again write down console dot write line in bracket d dot b, and at the end write down console dot read line. Write down the access specifier here as a public. Okay, so the program execution start from main function. Okay, so we do not need to call the constructor, so constructor automatically call when the object is created. So here console dot write line d dot a means access the value of a, and then access the value of b, and then print the value of a and b, and then at the end write down console dot read line. So run the program. Okay, as you can see, the value of a as 100 and value of b as 200 is printed on the output screen. So this is a simple example program of a default constructor. I hope you understand. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, then let me know in the comment section.